If you're like me, and in times like these, we've all asked this question: why is there so much evil and pain in the world? Why does there seem to be so much brokenness and tension and confusion? These are honest and sincere questions, and at times they seem to have no answer. But I believe if we just slow down a bit and think deeply and honestly about the pain and trouble that we experience in life, we would find that much of it finds its origins in the actions of people, the harm that is caused and the hurt of so many that is ignored. Now I know there are natural disasters and sicknesses that have produced their fair share of pain, but the hurts that cause the deepest wounds are those inflicted by people. And if we're honest, we've caused some of that same pain in others, especially those closest to us. The book of James, chapter 4, verses 1 through 3 says it this way: "What is causing the quarrels and fights among you? Don't they come from the evil desires at war within you? You want what you don't have, so you scheme and kill to get it. You're jealous of what others have, but you can't get it, so you fight and wage war to take it away from them. You don't have what you want because you don't ask God for it. And even when you ask, you don't get it because your motives are all wrong. You want only what will give you pleasure." At the root of much of the hurt and pain we all experience is human selfishness, jealousy, greed, and hatred. James said it is because deep inside we want, we desire, and we hate. It seems we have this tendency to overlook our own fallen natures and distorted hearts, and to blame or become angry at others, and especially God. James reveals that even when we desire good things, many times we have wrong motives behind wanting them. Motives which mostly include our own benefit and not the benefit of others. Motives not to share, but to spend. Motives not to help, but instead to hoard. But listen, not all is grim. Jesus came to transform our tangled hearts and minds. And Romans 5:5 and 1 Corinthians 2:16 state that He has poured out His goodness and love into our hearts, and He's given us His Spirit and His Word so that we can possess His mind. Jesus loves us and is the one in control, so we don't have to act out of control. And there's the rub: control. At the root of our greed, hatred, and anger is the fear of losing control of our lives. Jesus didn't come to give us control of our lives, but instead to invite us to surrender control to the one who loves us and is truly in control. When you surrender yourself and your wants to Jesus, He will take control in a way that is perfect and will allow you to have rest and peace. You don't have to be the one in charge. We weren't created to be in charge of our own lives. Jesus is King and He needs to remain so. Today, choose to step off of the throne of your heart and allow Jesus to take His rightful place. Today, pray and confess to Jesus that you are scared of many things and tempted to take and grab control. Ask Jesus to help you trust Him to be the one to protect and provide for you, knowing that He truly has your good in mind so you can be good to others.